อ If you think that you have won, I must warn you 'cause you are wrong. So here's a little song to remind you who the smartest.
That doesn't rhyme.
You're jealous in my mind. I haven't been smarter all this time. You thought that you would shine, but all you did was fail in this quest. See, Jones, that's an ACPC rhyme. You think you know everything, but no. You are the dumbest being of all times. You can't even fly, well me, I can fly because I have wings. 22 steps ahead of you, 22 tricks, always do 22 reasons I am the best, 22 ways to mock your tiny quest.
Feels like 22 is your favorite number.
Of course, it's my favorite number, duh. Hidden in plain sight, right nearby, ignored by fools who never try. The cake may be alive, but no one doubts the FBI. You'll never find the place I hide. I broke the only thing that could guide you. Everything's perfect, everything's fine. Now I sleep in of the rhyme. We pop the road,
Il va dire.
Je fais.